ready, set, go. Like a Lambo on the road, got my Veve stash, all the gems they glow. Veve crew, we never lose. Collectors at heart, we break the news. Be uninformed, catch the vibe. In the Veverse, where we thrive. Snap it in AR, see it come alive. Animated statues, dreams realized. Black, pink, YG, iconic, we rise. Living in the future, see the stars align. Yeah, we drop it like video. Oh yeah. Pull up with that AR ready, bands gon' act steady. When the drops hit, they like where my BB at. Animated statues, Marvel got the cues. Lambo flex and YG brands too. Oh, Disney magic in the act, talking hype cast. Collectors at heart, got my Veve stash. Be going live, on informant dive. Be metaverse coming, we be BBI.
I am back. I'm glad to be here. Good to see everyone. Woo, it's been it was like vacation, here a week, gone another 9 days. I'm back at home where I like to be. So I hope everyone is doing well. As you know, we've got a craft today, so there's no wait list or anything like that. We've got the this bronze edition with with 88, and then we have the this other edition, the street cleaner edition with 333 editions. Gonna be interested in what you all think is the right move. Let me get a poll up here and see if you are going for this today. I can't. I don't have the points. But let me know if you do. So who is going to craft today? I'll be interested. Because I talked to a lot of people. Some people I consider whales, some people I consider good collectors, and they were like, I'm not going to do it. It's just too many points. And then in my head, I keep thinking like, well, this is the first one. What if there's something special that we're going to get by going for it? So I'll never know, but maybe you will. So let me know what you think. Remember, this has 333 editions. The other one had 200. Is this the right one? This had 222 editions. Value is pretty good. I don't know. You're basically, if you go for the 250,000 MCP points, what are you going to get? 200, 300 gems if you sell it, if you're doing it for value. Maybe you get a good mint, although I did not find many good mints out there. I think for this, 1,000,000 points, this is going to be a major flex, right? Like if you got the points, you're going to do it. So I don't know, but let's see who's here. We got I tried to should I buy it? Let's fucking go. Good to see you. We got Jorge in the house. Hope you were doing well. Hey, BE. We got Troy Carthy. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a little while, or you've been lurking in the background. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Let me know your thoughts. Big Oz, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Look who we have here. We got Bruin 88 saying hi to me and all the Omi homies. You know he's only here for one thing, and that's the So there you go. I hope you are doing well, Bruin. Are you going for this? I don't even know how many people have 250,000 MCP points or more. It's going to be interesting. I'm very curious what everyone's going to do. Dinky, I only have 125,000 exactly. Seems like a lot of MCP to burn, but I'm glad they're rewarding the West. And this is my thought on that, because I know a lot of people were upset about the mechanics of this. I think it's good to reward the whales. Remember, we were going to have points that were going to expire, so I don't believe they expire anymore. So this is a way to get those out of the system, reward people. So it makes sense. And I know there are people with 5 million MCP points, so 1 million's nothing. Hopefully they get it. I don't know if everyone's going to get it who wants it, but maybe they will. So good to see you, Dane K. Cameron Crawford, good to see you too. I got to make this bigger. I can barely see it. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're going to do. Requirements are way too high. This sets the standard for crafting way too high. Yeah, maybe it does set the standard high, or maybe they're going to learn. Hopefully, yeah, I think these are going to sell out. But it's a learning experience for everyone. Is it a little high? Maybe. I think for the bronze edition, the 88 edition, I think it's okay. It's obviously going to be very valuable. Probably most people aren't going to want to get rid of it. Probably make a special club of 88 people. So yeah, absolutely. Look what we have here. We got Shiny Poo in the house. How are you doing? By the way, I have to go find he's got a video that's coming out today. So I want to put this link in here. Let's hope this works out. So I want everyone to check it out later today. Help support the fam, the other creators out there that are better than me. So this is for Shiny Poo. Hold on, let me write this in here. So check this out. I think it's coming out. When is it coming out? Like at 12 Eastern time, I think. So let's put that out there. Hopefully that shows up. I'll see if that shows up there. All right, so check out that link. It's not live yet, but he's got something coming special this afternoon. So I'm ready to check it out. So definitely take a look at that if you don't mind, Shiny Poo. Good to see you. Good to have you back here in full force. Troy Carthy, I haven't been doing much on Veve lately, but I'm excited to see today how much MCP points are worth converting into dollar amount. If I only have 410,000 points, you think it's worth spending 250? So I don't know. I don't know. I know somebody I talked to has 1.1 million, said there's no way he's going to spend $1 million. Too many possibilities of what's coming up. Think of how much time it takes to get those points. So you are going to be blowing a lot right now, but look at it this way. Maybe you do get a lot for the 250,000 MCP points. That allows you to buy a collectible that's lower now. And in the future, when there's points to spend, maybe you've sold that, bought something new and sold that for a good amount of money. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I always think in my head that, are they going to do something special for buying this first like MCP buying experience, crafting experience? So I don't know. I don't know what to say because I don't have the points. Look what we have here. Sleeping Comics, good to see you. He is 50-50 on crafting the secret rare. Do it. Sleeping Comics, good to have you here. You are one of the first people that I watched. I remember when you first got monetized. I think I sent you 99 cents. So sorry I didn't send you more, but it's really good to have you. And you know, he was saying the other day, a couple of weeks ago, about just going onto the comic side. It'd be nice to have some burning mechanism for those to create something good. I think it'd be cool if we could burn all 5 of the different covers of a comic and get some super secret rare thing. I think that'd be really good. The way I think about this is at least they are trying. I like seeing Veve try new things. And this is new. I know this is a lot of points. A lot of people can't participate, but I think this is good. I think this is good for Veve. They're going to try out, and we'll see. But if you don't like it, this is a place to say, I'm not happy with you, Veve. I think this should have been less points. And hopefully they're listening and learning. So Sleeping Comments, good to see you, man. Glad you are here to listen. If you want to make any other comments, I'm interested in what you have to say. But if I had $1 million, man, I probably would do it. It's the first one. It's certainly a cool flex. I probably wouldn't sell it. I'd probably keep it. But I don't know how many. If you have 2 million, I'd say absolutely. If you only have $1 million, that's a much harder choice. Let's see. Okay, so Bruin is going for both. Wow. So I guess he does have $1 million. I hate you, Bruin. No more of this. It's all this. No, but seriously, I wish you luck. Hopefully, if you're going for both, you're going to get them. I'm getting way behind here. Let me get caught up here. Ain't no way I'm going to waste that many points. I get it. I can't go for this either, can I? Ahoy, ahoy, Danny OC. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not on a roof today. I have 250, but waiting for Pokemon. I mean, that's the thing. We can wait, and maybe there'll be something better that's going to be coming out. I just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot that could happen between now and the next big drop. You may want to have a certain amount of points. I know on the Blackpink, it looked like 80,000 plus points. Maybe it was 85,000 got you the collectible. So if you're giving up 250,000, you could be giving up an opportunity. Let's say there is a Pokemon where you are going to need 250 to get it. Fun under the sun. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. By the way, everyone, hit that like button if you don't mind. Also, let's vote in the poll if you haven't. Let me see where we're at. So we got 73% or no, 27 are going for it. But, you know, in reality, it's because a lot of us just can't go for it. So But good to see you, Fun Under the Sun. What's up, Hidden Jester? Good to see you. What's up? Are you crafting today? I am not, because I can't. Would I think I might. I'm so curious if there's going to be something extra, and I don't know anything if there's anything extra. But man, if I had the million, I think I might. Now I've always been disappointed when I've said maybe there'll be something special for doing it. But could you imagine if you spent the million, you get it, and you get like a special print of this or something? I mean, it's not out of the realm. But you're going to have the first one where we've been able to spend MCP points other than just for a small craft. This is a major event, so I don't know, but I wish I could. Yeah, absolutely, Shawnee. Don't again, everyone. You can scroll up again. I'll post it again in a little bit. Check out Shawnee Poo's video. He's got a special video coming out later today, so it should be very interesting. And here it is right here. You can go check it out. Miss, would you mint a UR with 600,000 MCP points? I mean, I hate to like tell you people to go in the wrong direction. I probably would. Again, is there going to be something interesting for the first? I don't know what the value is going to be. If you're doing it for value prospect, it's different than if you're doing it for a collectible and possibly being part of a first time, major crafting event. Let me think about it. Everyone, let us help everyone in chat know what's going on. How's it going, Alejandro? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We got Guri in the house. What is going on? Hope you are doing well. Delco, dude, good to see you. I'm 75-25 on crafting SR. Man, it would be nice. Let's see. I agree. Seeing them try new things. Yeah, just the fact that Veve is trying new things is going to help them continue to grow. It's not always going to affect our vault in a good way, maybe. I don't think Veve is just holding on by a string. They are going to survive. They're going to do well. But I like seeing them try different things to make it exciting for us, potentially helping our vault values, because it's nice to have value in our vault if we want to trade up. Maybe we want to sell everything, get a partner statue, whatever. So just them trying new things, I think that's great. And here we go. This is going to be one where a lot of people are going to blow every MCP point that they have to get this, if they could even get it. There's no guarantee you're going to get it either. So, man, that if I had the million, I probably would go for it. I have the points, but not crafting, saving MCP for no. I mean, it's not a bad point. And by the way, Granddaddy Crypto, good to see you. Yeah, there could be big things coming up in the future that we just don't know that you might want the points. What's going on, Scar? I'm definitely happy Veve is experimenting with MCP only crafts and drops. I'm going to use 69 million MCP points. Now, 1 million is too much. I think it is going to be a lot for people. It's certainly a lot. Danke, with the UR sellout, I mean, it's a good question. It's a lot of points, and they only craft until the 10th. They're only going to be crafting, as you can see here, until 11:59 Wednesday, July 10th, 2024. So if it doesn't sell today, I think it will. But people are going to be looking at the values in the market. I have a feeling. Look who we have in the house. Savi, good to see you. He's 70-30, 70 for craft. Well, hopefully you do. And by the way, good job on getting your YouTube channel, getting your membership up. You already have your Twitter up. I hope things are going well on YouTube. Everyone should check them out on YouTube and give them a follow. We've got Jesus in the house. Thank you for coming here. I didn't know I had so much, pull that I could get Jesus here. It's good to see you. They're barely letting us go for this drop in the States. I 100% sure they're not giving you guys other than making you feel good for the drop. Cool picture though. Yeah, I mean, maybe they're not going to give anything else. I don't know. You would know more than me. Bitcoin B&W, good to see you. Good morning. Passing on the drop. Sad they were stuck at 20 gems and 10,000 for the haul going on, and we can get into that too. Yeah, I mean, we even talked about this the other day. Honestly, I know why they did it. I saw my collectibles talking about how they want to, keep like grails, at this basically the same price. So I guess it doesn't affect the value of the other stuff. I don't know if that's going to have anything to do. I think they should go with the current market, but I understand their play and it's not my business. So, they've got to do what they've got to do. Would have been nice. Like they did 180. I like the $10, 5,000. I think that's great. I would have been better off with less additions and even charging a few more gems for the value there. KCBMW 250 won't sell out, and I'm staying away with the 1 million price. Price prediction, Alter at 225, Secret at 2,000. Sounds good to me. Not financial advice from here, but yes, that sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put my stupid ticker. Not that it matters. It says all the fun stuff on there. But yeah, I don't know what the end price is, but if you get that secret, it's going to be worth a lot. I have a feeling most people aren't going to sell it who get it. Is there a way to transfer MCP points to another user? Just wondering. I don't think so. I don't think there is another way. If there is, people, let me know. Just real quick, 32% are going for this. We only have 38 votes. 68% are not. By the way, hit that like button if you don't mind. It does help the channel. It helps me, and it makes my wife like me a little bit more. It doesn't, but it makes me happy. Thank you. Slowly growing the channel. Absolutely. Well, I don't think you're going to slowly. I mean, you have a good following already on Twitter, but it is hard to move people from one social media account to another. It's not easy. We got Gamer Skice in the house. How are you doing? Anyways, know how many accounts hold more than 250,000 MCP? I don't know. I think the 250, what is that, like 40? Would you be like rank 40? I think there's a lot. I couldn't tell you how many. It could sell out. I think there's enough to sell it out, but we won't know. We won't know for 20 minutes. We'll find out in 20 minutes. So, but again, I do think that this one for 250 should have been fewer additions. Again, I appreciate Veve trying everything they can to make things more exciting on the app. And I think this is one more way to do it. Again, we're not always going to agree with what they do. They're not always going to do things that we want. But if they keep trying, I think that's good for all of us. I really like these. I'm curious what it'll be. And you probably buy it in the market for less than it would cost you to accumulate 250,000 MCP points. I mean, the main thing is how long did it take you to get those? The fact that they don't expire now, if there is a massive drop in the future and you blow your load on this one, you're out. If you're only getting 300, 400, 500 MCP points a day, it's going to take you forever to get to that. And I think on a big drop, you're going to need at least 100,000 to have a chance. We saw that with the first the Jisoo on the Blackpink. Bruin spent 85,000. I know Mission had spent 100,000 and they got it. So you had to spend a lot, and those maybe didn't pay off for them. But for a even bigger drop or one that we're more interested, you're going to need a lot of points. Let's see. Hey, we got Duck and Cover. Good to see you, man. All the way across the ocean. Good to see you. Good to have you here, Duck and Cover. Good morning, G43. Hope you're doing well. This one is out of my league. Waiting on Hulk 180. I am too. I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow's drop. Let's see. What's up, Duck and Cover? When Hulk 180 tomorrow, 181 Thursday. It's a busy week. We got Wednesday and Friday drops too. So wasn't expecting that. But anyways, I wasted all my NCP on Wolvie and Blackpink. Only got 110 left. But see, you did what you thought was right at the time, and you can't regret that. Shawnee Poo, to answer yours, cannot transfer MCP. Yeah, you can't transfer yet, which I guess makes sense. But maybe in the future they'll allow that. The 2-day expiration could make this very interesting, but not enough for me personally to justify spending that many points waiting for something I feel I need to have. Again, I wish we knew. I look back to what was it? Ron English. It was one of the art pieces. It was an auction, and if you just put in any amount in the auction, everyone got like a digital collectible poster of it. And so I think, is this something where they could do that? They've done it in the past. I don't know that, but it keeps in my head, that keeps popping up. Like, are they going to do something special for the people who took the risk? Don't do it for that, because I have no clue if that's going to happen. What big comics do they have left after this week? I don't know if Sleeping's still here, but I mean, we still have good stuff. Obviously, Captain America. I don't think that's coming out this year. I do think it will come out. I don't think there's any problem with the front cover. I've talked about this before. Actually, in fact, most of the people who made comics were Jewish, and after the Holocaust, they had superheroes, stave people. That was the whole idea after the Holocaust. So I don't think, because they have Hitler on the cover, that's a big issue, but it could be. I think that's coming out. I do think that's going to come out. I just don't think, because of things going on right now, that it's going to come out this year. But there's definitely some stuff to come out that I think people will want to have. Lots of people will use this to basically sell points by crafting, selling the collectible. Absolutely. And if you've got millions, I mean, I would definitely go for it. If I had 2 million, it wouldn't be a thought. If I only had 1 million just above, I'd have to think a little bit. Andy Warhol, there you go. Thanks, Stinkade. The Andy Warhol, which I have the last minute. I actually own the last minute of that. Kid with the white hair. Yes, exactly. Okay, yeah. When they tested the wait list, I believe they were testing the wait list or the auction, right? I think it was the free airdrop for first auction bid. Yeah, it was a free, so the first auction. So I don't know. Maybe they won't do anything here. Warhol was for 1-1 bid. Yeah, because it was a 1-1. Imagine they gave back the MCP for the don't say that, Savid. You might actually convince somebody to do it and then they don't get it. All right, we got 15-minute warning. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Shawnee Poo. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. Let us know what you think about the MCP points. But let me go to what I guess a couple people actually like. I don't know why. But, you know, recently, and now it's been a couple months, I think, you know, I'm trying to work on my own comics and collectibles. They happen to be horrible, which is why they're called BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. But I do have one for today. I think it's really good. I try to relate it to what's going on, what the drop is about when I can, and I think I really pulled this off. If I could give it to you for 10,000 MCP points, I would do it. I would do it, but I don't think Veve's going to allow that. But anyways, let's take a look at BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. That's right, everyone. We had, you know, bomber, flower, throwing a bomb, whatever. This is guy throwing pineapple, actually a pina colada at BE's face. I mean, I think this is going to go viral. Who would not want this on their building? Who would not want this as a collectible? Guy throwing pina colada at BE's face. I mean, I think it's a gem. I think if I could sell these for actually 1 million MCP, I would. And then I'd buy today's actual collectible. Again, these suck. So sorry, not sorry. There you go, everyone. There's BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. You should see Shelby Cobra. Whenever I do these, 99% of the time she rolls her eyes. I'm surprised that they actually come back down. She rolls them back so far. But there you go. That was it, everyone. So yeah. Let's get back to chat and see what everyone's talking about. I lost my place here. There you go. We got Hamoon in the house. Good to see you. I'm not because I can't. Would I? I don't know. I don't know. But I can't. And Duck and Cover can. I really like this MCP. Only I do too. I think it's a good idea. How long would you wait for VV payout after it says processing? I've been waiting since June. Wow. Okay. And yes, I've done payout here. It should only be 4 to 5 days. If you're out of the country, it could take longer. But yeah, after a week, I would definitely be contacting, go on Discord and talk to them there. It deserves to go viral. There you go. How long do I wait to I would contact them. If you on the 17th, I'd contact them now. I'd contact them after a week. There you go. C-Spill, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Drew, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. If you like pina coladas, that's right. Rupert Holmes, famous song that nobody here is old enough to even know. Or at least don't know the artist. Yes, I think I think the pina colada at BE's face is one everyone has to have. That's funny because I thought about photoshopping. For now, there you go. So at least we're all in the same place and getting caught in the rain. Let's see, Hidden Jester. Let's see, 2 million MCP points for BE's collectible. Yes, it would be nice if you could actually transfer quickly. We've got 12 minutes until you can actually craft everything. If you guys don't mind, hit the like button, subscribe if you want, hit the dislike. I don't even care. That helps me too. 30% are going for this out of 56 people, 56 votes. What if they do this all the time with Brandalize because they can't sell in the US? Totally flood the market. I mean, they could. You know, by the way, and maybe somebody can tell me because I'm not an expert on licensing. What I don't understand is so they could sell it anywhere but the US, right? I mean, I guess it's Brandalize that's doing it. unless it's Banksy is upset or something. Why can they sell it on a drop and the people in the US can't buy it, but then we can buy it in the market seconds later? And then these we can buy with MCP points. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't necessarily think it's a Veve thing. I don't get the whole licensing thing on this, why we couldn't have gone for the original drop. Because I probably would have. Let's see, I'm going for the 250. Okay, so he is going forward. Ian, what are you doing? Worth the 1 million or not? I mean, I've talked to some big collectors and they don't think it's, I would not say like the biggest whales, but big collectors, they're not going to waste their million. If you had 2 million, if I had 2 million, I would absolutely go for the million one if you could even get it. I think it'll be cool to have. It's the first one of these big, we've had craftings where you can spend 5,000 MCP points. That's not the same thing. This is a specific drop, really big. So I do think if I had it, if I had the million, I'd go for it. But you should never listen to me. I'm just some idiot on YouTube. So be careful. How much are you willing to pay for a flower bomber? Are you talking about the bronze one? Not enough. I'm not going to pay enough for somebody who's going to be selling it. And for this one, I think KCBMW is correct. I think it's going to be somewhere around 200. We're looking at it around 300 on the other. Of course, not financial advice. I have no clue what I'm talking about. Just made my first withdrawal in Europe and it said 10 to 12 days. So there you go. So I guess after 10 to 12 days, if you haven't gotten your money, contact Veve. Your local scalper, good to see you. Definitely contact Veve. Yeah, it should be pretty quick. Are you going for the Ultraman comic this week? I'm going for all the comics this week. I know the price on that's 15, and I'll be doing my little bit for that. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go for. I'm going to feed the beast, as I say. I'm going to feed Veve, show my appreciation. Am I going for Little Mermaid on Friday? You'll have to tune in to see, but probably not. Probably not. Price points. I like KCBMW's prediction. He's saying 2,000 on the bronze and 222 on the other. If it sells out, because there's 333 of those, and of course we've got 222 on the other. I'm just looking this up in the market what the rare is selling for with only 222. Where is that at? Not the rare. I'm sorry, not the rare. Not the rare at all. The secret rare is at 300. So and that has 222. So there's no way this is going to be worth as much, I don't think. But maybe the people who spend MCP points are actually just bigger collectors. They're going to collect and they're going to keep and not put in the market. And if that's the case, then they'll be worth more. La Potato, good to see you. How are you doing? Good to have you here. I had several payouts with Veve. Yeah, I mean, they quick for me. 10-minute warning. Thank you, Shawnee Poo. And again, everyone, he's going to be having a video coming out later. Let's see if I still have it in there. Check it out. Get ready. I think it's 12 Eastern time. Shawnee Poo, please let us know if it is not, if it's something different in there. Dane K, will whales be able to get more than one? No, it is only one. It says you can only get one. I've got just over 2 million. So I think I'll go for, I mean, Ian, not financial advice, but I mean, I would absolutely would. Look who's here. Veve's in the house. I'm just asking for a friend. Can you send him 1 million points, MCP points, and then allow him to transfer to me? I don't know. I'm just asking for a friend. It's good to see you, Veve. Thank you for coming here and listening. I know some people aren't happy because they're unable to go for this, or they think the point system, there are too many points. I like what you're doing here, but maybe we do another one for people who don't have as much, or maybe even do a drop where you have to spend MCP points to partake plus spend money. I like that idea for actually a big comic drop, because that would get rid of the bots. So making us spend 5,000 points and the cost of the comic, that could get rid of the bots for any of the big drops that might come out. So I'm just saying, but good to see you, Veve. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Let's see, doesn't have a La Potato. That's fast. Yeah, they do pretty fast. There's my channel. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. It just arrived. There you go. Digital Verse, good to see you. How are you doing? I look at the Stormtrooper SR and it just collapsed ever since the drop. I feel I'll grab these when the hype is over. May do a little flipping. Yeah, I want to flip, but I think these are going to be more expensive than I want to spend. And I've got lots of comics I want to flip this week, so I can have a lot of the 180 and 181s. Honestly, if somebody uses 1 million MCP, there will be less than 3 listed at best. Yeah, Rewind. I think the people who are spending this don't care. I mean, money is no object for most of them. I saw in the email that they called it an inaugural crafting event, but I didn't see let's see, that wording on social. Not sure what that could mean. So there you go. Man, I don't know. Does that mean if it's the inaugural, could that mean something special? Still haven't decided if I'm going for it. Well, you don't have much time. You've got just under 6 minutes. I have 750 MCP point. I'm not going for the 250. Tangma, good to see you. And that might be the right play. It sounds like a lot of people are not going to do it. Out of 63 votes, we got 32% going for it. So I think a lot of people are scared to spend that many points. And this is what makes it fun, because you don't know what you should do. You don't know what Veve's is. Veve never said they were going to do anything special for going for this, other than you might get it. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I hope if somebody's going for the 1 million that they get it and let us know in here. My new video drops in 2 hours. In the video, I made a poutine. Oh, really? You're gonna okay? Well, that's certainly a reason to tune in. I think he's got some other interesting things going on there. So definitely tune into Shiny Poo's video. It's on Twitter. I've linked it here. Definitely check it out. Tongue cover. You nailed this drop. Y'all nailed this drop, in my opinion. I think it's a good start. Only way I'm dropping 1 million MCP is for charge. Good to see you, Cameron. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be waiting to see what they're going to do with those points. They're not willing to give them up because we know there is going to be some drop where you're going to want to get it and you're not going to have enough MCP points. Even if you bought a lot of stuff to increase your MCP points, I think the best people are getting around 5,000, 5,500 a day. So even in that scenario, think of how long it would take you to get back to your 250. It's over a month, and to get to millions, it's going to be, not quite a year. It's going to be a long time, right? So keep that in mind if you do it. But yes, if they have Charizard, I think that would be pretty big. But we'd have to get Pokemon. So when Pokemon? I don't know, we'll have to see. The 250 one will for sure be a bust. I'd skip that because it's reasonably obtainable for many users that are willing to burn points, right? 1 million is gonna slap. I mean, the 1 million, I know Casey BMW said 2,000. If they hold on to them, it's going to be way more. I mean, obviously, if the floor is just taken up, it'll be 10,000. Nobody's going to buy it at that, but it could be crazy. It could be crazy. I think it'd be cool to have. We've got less than 4 minutes here. Let me pull my tablet here, even though I can't do it. I'll get the official time here. 3 minutes, 34 seconds until you can start your crafting. Then we'll see what everyone does. Kryptoni, good to see you. This will be a super scarce drop. Absolutely. I mean, if I saw one of those 88 come up for 500, I would grab it, but I know I'm not going to be fast enough and I don't have fiber, so it ain't going to happen. I'm not going to get it, but good luck, everyone. Omi to MCP is the way to go. Omi to NFT, Omi to anything, I think is the way to go. Let's see. Oh, Deadpool is somewhere out there drooling. Oh, right. Yeah, it's all about the Deadpool 3 coming out. So 5-minute warning. It's a little less because I'm behind here. So it's 2 minutes, 55-second warning. If it was licensed Banksy, if it was licensed, if this was official, I wouldn't even think about it. But yes, let's see. Did Elmon X release the first Banksy inspired release with that mooning? Yeah, no one talked about it. They did do. I thought the mooning Mona Lisa was from somebody else, but was that a Banksy? I don't know. I didn't realize that was his stuff. What do they do with uncrafted ones? I mean, if it's not crafted by the 10th, they destroy them. But I'm assuming nobody's going to allow that to happen. Somebody will come in and buy them. Did the waitlist time to purchase time switch to 5 minutes now and rebounds at 7? Well, the rebounds are at 7. And you still have that. I think we still have the 5-minute wait between 9:55 and 10 if you're Central Time, where you can't do anything. So, but yes, the rebounds are at 7. I don't know how that works on crafting. I think you just craft until they're gone. And those 88s are gonna be gone quick. Kryptoni, if it was legit Banksy, if it was legit, everyone would buy these. Absolutely. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see with 333 here. Now I know they're holding back, but they had 222 in the secret rare. I think it would have been more cool if they had kept this at the same as the secret rare instead of having an extra 100. I think it would have added more value for the people who want to sell it and make it more rare. But I think 88 is dead on right for this for 1 million. And it'll be exciting to see who gets this. I hope anyone going for it, I hope you get it. And I hope you get that 88 because that would be pretty darn awesome. What's up, the biggest bro? What happens when Banksy gives his approval today at 2? LOL, good morning, fam. Good luck to all those. Yeah, I mean, if he gave his approval, that would definitely help. That would definitely help. It's good to see the biggest bro. Are you going for this? Do you even have enough points to do it? All right, everyone. 50 seconds. Don't forget, I might have a little delay here, but you've got 45 seconds now to go for this. If you are doing the million, you're going to want to do it quickly or you're going to have no chance of getting it. I think it's going to go instant. I'm not so sure if the other ones are going to go instant. With 333, I think people are thinking, what should I do this? Should I do this? Should I blow everything? There could be a big drop where that could be worth holding on to get you that. The biggest bro, I have 1 million, but no, you do. Wow. I hate you. I hate you, biggest bro. I do not have 1 million. All right, 10 seconds, everyone. It might already be too late for you. Good luck. I do not have 1 million. I cannot go for this, but I hope you guys do well. Let me know if you get the 1 million. Here we go. You can craft now. It is time. I cannot craft. Let's see. Is this actually working? I'm trying to see. So you got just click on the one you want to do. And this basically says I don't have enough points. So I can't cheat the system. I was like, can I do this? I can't even tell. Would that have been interesting if we could have sold MCP points? Why can't we sell? I mean, is that something we would want? Will we want to actually be able to sell our MCP points? I never even thought about that. Veve could let us sell them for gems, and then they'd get money. It could actually help generate money. What do you think? Would that be a good idea to allow us to actually buy MCP points from other collectors, not directly from? We don't want Veve printing money like that. Let's see. Now MCP matters. Happy collecting. Exactly. Really? Mint 96. Congratulations, Hamoon. Got the ultra rare. Good job. What mint did you get? Yeah, I think that would be interesting. If we could buy points, I don't know what they'd sell for. I don't think 1 million MCP would be $1 million, but we know it's worth thousands, right? What if somebody wanted this? Interesting. I don't know. It says I need more items to craft. All you need are the points. You need 250,000 or 1 million points. Decided to go for the ultra rare. That's not bad. Now I wonder if they're minting in order or not, but I'd say that's a good mint. Actually, I never put up my minty fresh numbers. Not that they really matter. It's actually an interesting thing because I'll discuss it after my minty fresh numbers stupid bit. All right, so here are the minty fresh numbers. Now, nobody knows who Banksy is, Banksy, whatever, however you want to say it. So 73 is possible birthday, but from what I can find out, 74 is most likely his birthday. So my minty fresh numbers are worthless today, except for the first and the last mint. Or if you get 73 and 74, I think you're good. You're good to go. Let's see. That would be dope, but I wouldn't sell them. Yeah, I don't think people would sell a lot would sell their MCP points, but think of the people who have them and don't care and would sell them. It might be good. Or just, there could be a conversion. Maybe we could sell collectibles for MCP points, but that gets in a whole bunch of weird stuff. Craft expired, not working. Is it over? Have they all been? Hold on. I don't know if I can see because I don't have. Should say sold out. I mean, it still says I can craft the 88. I don't believe that. No, okay, so the interesting. All right, so the ultra rare is sold out. Are you telling me that the okay, now it's sold out. All right, there you go. Everything's sold out, everyone. Congrats to whoever got it. I think there might have been enough time for if you wanted it to get it. Go back and it'll work. I had the same issue St. Craft needed. So now it's out. If SR is 2,000, then 1 point would be worth 0.002 cents. About, yeah, probably. LOL. Now you need a Mentos commercial. Right, exactly. 1 million crafting, not work. I think it's done. It's sold out now, but I'm way far behind. You can only craft one, everyone. You can only craft one. Bondman crafted the 1 million. Congrats. Let me know what you got. It is sold out, everyone. Ultra 88 to match the S. I mean, honestly, the person with the SR may want that. You couldn't, Bruin, and you tried both and you couldn't get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And this, there you go. And this is for the system. I don't want to say Veve, but for it not working for you. I don't know if that makes you feel better, Bruin, but I'm sure there's been people who did not get it. Sold out. You can still craft. You can't. I'm way far behind. They are sold out, everyone. Easy few hundred gemmies. There you go. You had to refresh the page. Yeah. Happy I've been buying collectibles and comics for MCP. I said before, MCP will have huge. Yeah, it's definitely huge. To have the MCP points is a blessing in disguise. It might be because he did spend a lot on the I think was it the Jisoo, but you got like the first mint. It wouldn't let me craft the 1 million from the start. I think he had to refresh the page. Oh shoot, it still shows sold out for me now on 250. Not bad. Sold out, everyone. I had no doubt they would sell out. Couldn't craft. Sorry, Splint, but good to see you. Tried both, didn't get either. Wow. I think it seemed like people would have been able to get them. Seemed like there'd be enough time. Sorry that the people who went for it didn't get it. I guess that's the way the cookie crumbled today. Wow, both sold out. Congrats, Veve and collectors. I mean, I had no doubt it was going to sell. I was a little wary if the Ultra was going to sell it immediately, but pretty much knew it was going to sell it immediately. So I don't know. What do you think? Is everyone happy? Is Rory happy? What's going on, Rory? Did you watch? I haven't watched anything, Rory, because I have been like out. First, I went on a vacation to Florida, then camping I was back for a week and camping. Haven't had any time to watch anything, Rory. And of course, this week's been very busy. But everyone should check out our favorite 11-year-old friend from Scotland, Rory P. Reaction and Gaming Channel. He has a channel. Give him a follow. The kid. When he popped on here, I mean, he's been popping on for a while, but when we actually found out who he was, he's at 189 followers. He is way over 500 now. So give him a follow. Good to see you, Rory. Don't know if I'll be able to watch something today, but we'll do it again some point. Things have kind of changed a little bit, but it's good to see you, Rory. Wait for the rebound. Oh, yeah, I guess is there going to be a rebound? It said I wasn't eligible. Uh-oh. All right, this is for you, Bruin. This is for you. And I'm sure you had the points. There's no doubt you could do both. I don't know. But it sounded like somebody else. Did anyone else have any issues trying to craft? Let us know. So I don't think the 250 is going to be worth the points, but those that got the 1 million should be yeah, they should be happy. What is up, Dr. Strange? Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Yeah. Hope life is good. Not supporting stolen art. Fair enough. Hey, BE, good morning. I skipped crafting today. Look forward to using MCP for Viz manga. Yes. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I think that's a lot of people I talked to weren't willing to give up all their points for this when potentially we have something huge from Marvel or Star Wars or something. I mean, what if Millennium Falcon came out and they only had 500? I mean, I don't think they're going to do. I guess they could have different versions of it. And if they do an animated, it should be secret rare, to be honest. But if they had different versions of it, you're going to want and you want to go for it and get that, secret rare, have a chance at it, that's probably where you're going to want to spend your MCP points. Fromy, did you get to see my horrible collectible? I don't know. Let me know. Jay Hirsch, good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. Did you go for this? We didn't have that many people going for it. If I look at the poll, I don't want to end poll. We're 33 went for this out of 76 votes. So we're actually got a good amount of votes in here. By the way, everyone hit that like button if you don't mind. I do appreciate it. It does help the channel. Or hit the dislike. If you dislike it, that always helps me too. But good to see you, Jay. Hope you're doing well. Let me know if you went for this. Did you get one? Doctor, did you go for it? Wasn't eligible to craft also. I don't know why. I don't know why. Brickle. Good to see you. I have 1.7, got the same message as Bruin, really. And had you refreshed the page, I know people didn't see it at first. I don't know what happened. I really don't. They're going to have to look into it. I know people are going to be upset because everyone at least wants a chance. So I'm sorry that didn't work out. And I get being upset. Or Pokemon Lemaz ain't spending no points till then. Yes. And Doctor did not go for it. Smash that like button. Absolutely smash that like button. And by the way, everyone, I don't push it too much, but if you do want to support the channel, I did pin at the top. You can buy me a coffee. They wouldn't allow, they don't have buy me an 8-ball, so I can't do that. But I did have buy me a coffee. Don't spend the money if you don't want. You don't have to. If you're a billionaire and you want to donate me a coffee, hit the link up pinned at the top. You can donate me a coffee or whatever. But just liking the channel, subscribing also helps, and showing up and watching these helps too. So don't feel bad if you don't donate or you can't. I still like having you here, but if you want to, you have the ability to do that. So that will be it for that. Let's see. Abano went for both, got the order notification, but received nothing. MCP points not reduced. Ooh, that's not good, but maybe it will happen. I missed the horrible comics. Okay, here we go. We're going to do it one more time for everyone. This is BE's Horrible Comics and Collectibles, just for Fromy. This is Bomber throwing pina colada at BE's face, everyone. Fromy, that is it. This is, you think the flower bomber, this is it. This is the biggest one. Banksy's already called me, and he's going to start putting this all over the world. Said no one ever. But yeah, as always, it's horrible. It's happening. And Shelby Cobra didn't like it. She didn't think it was funny. And she actually wanted to throw a pina colada at my face. But there you go. B's Horrible Comics and Collectibles. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe I'll have something better for tomorrow. I already made it, so maybe tomorrow's will be better. I actually have a funny video that I wanted to do today, but I couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. It was the origin story of Informant BE from my childhood. Hopefully I get it done today. If not, I'll have it done by 181, Hulk 181. So there you go. You got it. Refreshed and went to web app and wasn't able to do it. All right. Jay Hirsch, I did not go for this one. I learned my lesson about spending MCP point. This drop was not worth 1 million. All right, by the way, the market isn't going to be open until 20 after. I'm curious if the secret rare from earlier went up. It's still at 300. I'm so interested in seeing what people are going to be listing this at. I'm totally interested. Veve, if you were listening, this is BS. I was waiting forever to craft this, and big failure. Absolutely. And I don't know what happened, but we need to figure it out. And I know you've had issues in the past, Bruin, and I don't know why. But yes, I do agree. You should at least be able to go for it. And I don't know if there's, I wish there was a way to kind of like preset it so you knew you had the points ready to go for it instead of like a drop where you have to do it instantly. Maybe you could have a preset. So you have your points ready and all you have to do is hit buy at that time. So you know everything looks good and it's ready. Maybe that's something they could look into because, I know people can get flustered at the last moment. And you should have at least been able to go for it. I know you wanted to go for both. So I do feel bad and I understand you being upset. And for some reason, my father's calling me, even though I told him I had a live stream. I guess he doesn't read my texts. Hello, Pina Colada Bond. So horrible and good at the same time. Yes, again, if you saw the Cobra when I showed that to her, and when I show her any of my stuff, the eyes roll back very far. It's almost like she's dead. They should have just made it like their other. Well, I mean, I don't know what's going to hashtag justice for Bruin and for anyone who was unable to go for it and could. CP drops, largest bid gets them. I mean, you could do that too. I don't know. I still like the idea of being able to like sell our MCP points. Not that I would sell them, but that would be an interesting. It adds another dynamic to the VV economy. It's probably really hard to do that. There's probably stuff I don't even understand by doing that. Obviously anything you do, any event, it's going to be taxable. So I don't know how that would work. MCP to collectibles would be cool. But yeah, I could see people wanting to buy points to go for drops like these. So be interesting to see if that's something they would even look at. Was this drop only for content creators? It was not. I didn't get it. So I didn't even go for it. So I do not think it was only for content creators. Bruin, consider yourself lucky you didn't get this one. Not worth the points. Well, we're going to find out here in about 6 minutes. 6 minutes, we'll find out if it was worth it or not. But it did sell out right away. Bruin, relax, bro. You just lost a couple grand. You just lost. Right, exactly. Well, and that's the thing. He maybe really wanted, or maybe wanted to have it. Bots would sell all MCP into a few accounts. Well, there shouldn't be. Like, first of all, they'd have to make it so they'd have to KYC. If they're KYC, are they really a bot account? I don't know. That's why I still think having drops where you have to spend MCP points just to partake in them would not only make the amount of MCP points less, which I think is good for the MCP point economy. It would get rid of the issue of the bots or somebody just coming in trying to get the collectible, and if they get it, then they KYC. I think that would be a nice way to reward us for a big drop. But who knows if they're going to do it. All right, Kryptoni saying, my prediction, I think Veve will try to fix this mistake by giving something free, which will in turn devalue the collection. Are we saying this happened to a lot of people? I don't know. Tangma, price prediction on Ultraware, 250. He's saying 250. KCBMW said 222. We know the secret rare's at 300 from the other day for the one people bought. Potential less people will put these up for sale, but I doubt it. And in that case, it's got to be less than 300. Could even see below 200, in my opinion. But, who knows? Not financial advice of what you should do at the price. But again, if you have one of these special mints here, obviously nobody got this, right? Did anyone in here get the secret rare? I think we had one person, maybe. Again, trying to pin down birth dates of Banksy when you don't know who it is, although I know who it is. 1973, but it looks like 74 is most likely his birthday, so that could be a good mint. But your best bet is 21 and 333. Those would be the ones I'd be collecting. Should do very well. Maybe mints like 69 might do well too. Not financial advice. Phone mode after the craft button showed back up, said I crafted, but just got the email saying it failed. You actually got an email saying it's failed. Bruin, did you get an email? That's really weird. I'm going to snipe an SR that gets put up for 20 gems. Good luck. Good luck, man. That guy's going to be crying. It's going to be somebody big in the group, and everyone's going to tell you to sell it back to them. Kryptoni, I doubt that will happen. Most crafts bets have same issue, and Veve never does anything about it. A tweet is all you'll get. I mean, it happens. These things happen on everything. Pretty much any drop. You're going to have mistakes, or just having that many people going after the server at one time can cause problems. I've never gotten an email before. That's really weird. How much for SR? I mean, predictions are 2,000 plus, not financial advice. A lot. I mean, I could see this having, a lot of people like to put clubs. Maybe Sanjay will put a special club together if he got one. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to have any utility directly through Veve or other people, but Could be a lot. I got an email, SR number 30. Holy crap. Congrats, Fun Under the Sun. Send it to me, please. Congrats on getting the secret rare. Very cool. Good mint. Of course, any of the mints will be good if you got one. I got an email confirming my craft. All right, so I guess people look and see, check your email. You'll have, I guess, an email confirming or denying it. That is very interesting. Number 55 in the house. Ace Rig New. Good. Is that the secret rare or the ultra rare? Got 2 emails. Crafting failed. Bruin, check that out for us. See if you got the email. I've got an email for crafting. You have gotten. I'd never checked if I did. There you go. 1 million MCP points worth 2,000. Well, yeah, we've, what's the number, right? What's the number of the value of 1 million MCP points? I don't know what things cost now. By the way, the market's going to open up here in a second. I mean, hold on. Do I have my pillow here? I mean, I'm going to try to snipe this, not even being direct connected. It's going to be kind of foolish, but I might try. I might see if I can get lucky. Maybe I can get something for, man, I guess even 1,000. Yeah, I'd probably do 1,000. Let's see if I can pick up one for 1,000 here. I got, what is that? 1 minute. 1 minute. Look who's here. Big A is here. Good morning. Didn't realize you were covering this. I was covering it. Obviously, you didn't go for it. So, but I don't think a lot of people were going for it. But good to see you, Big A. Maybe you can buy some more crypto today. We'll get some good deals here. But good to see you, Big A. About time to snipe the market. See if I can pick up a secret rare for 1,000. We'll see. Let's see. And congrats on the SR55 on that. Fromy, I'm glad this drop sold out, and congrats to all those who crafted. Absolutely. When they mess up the skateboard, they issued another drop to accommodate. They've done that. They did that on the Battle Galactic coin. You didn't get poop. He didn't get poop, everyone. He did not get shit. Most whales will just put it up for 88,000. Are you talking about Charlie? I got an email too, but it's from right. I did too. It's from a Nigerian prince, and I'm a billionaire. He wants to give me money. All I need to do is give him 1,000. All right, here we go. Secret rare, 10,000. First one is up, everyone. $10,000. That is the official value for right now. Of course, it's only worth what people will pay for it. Start looking. Price for ultra rare, probably 200 around there. Not financial advice. Craft. Let's see. Richard, good to see you. Rickard Broma. I'm sorry. Craft unsuccessful in the mail. All right. So the ultra rare is at 175 and it goes to 219. Okay. There's 5,000 on the secret rare. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. You know what? Maybe I will just do the ultra rare. There's no effing way that I'm going to get that secret rare, but somebody let me know if you get that secret rare for a good deal. Let me put on some music from Doctor Strange, some chill music while I craft. Maybe I can get something good. There's 150. So who knows? Who knows where these are going to go? I don't know. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. There we go. All right. Let me know in the comments. I am going to be sniping here a little bit, so I may not get everything in here. So I saw 150. There's 189 sitting there. So who knows? I'm looking for, what do we think? 21 or 333. See if I can get that last mint. Although it probably could have already come up. But yeah, it's very possible these could go much lower. There's 22 for 2.2 thousand. Let's go back to the secret rare. 2.5 thousand. So there you go. That may be where we're at. We're at 218 right now for the bottom. So if you got one at 250, you might have been able to flip it. There's one for 1,000. Grab it. Was there? Damn. Did you grab it? I didn't see it. I would have bought it for sure. There's 140. I'm sure it's gone. Damn it. I would have paid 140 for the there's 135. Every time I go check and there's one cheaper, then it's gone. All right, so we saw 140. Obviously, these aren't selling. No way will I be able to get the bottom. 170 now is the floor. I saw 135. So yes, that would have been a disappointment if I spent 250,000 on this. It's gonna crash start that low. Yeah, if it's already at 135, 2,500 for a mint 46. I saw that. What's your lowest mint number on this one? Or you're talking about me personally? I don't have anything low. I don't even have a 41. I think a 43 is my lowest mint. 44 maybe. There's 96 for 259, 159 for 200, 299. There's 77 for 500. I mean, honestly, I'd want the last mint, but I'm not going to pay a lot for it. Let's see what we got here. I mean, if you could have picked one up for 135, I think you would have made something. 135 heading down. That was a little crazy. There's 194 again. 2.5 not selling. These will follow Walt floor. 21 for 1.8. This will go lower than I thought. Yeah, I mean, I guess it might. Already under 2 for SR. There you go. I mean, people might be panicking if they don't think these are going to sell. Yeah, 1.7 on the secret rare, and there's 21, but 11 is the mint to go for. There's 177. Again, if I can get a good mint, I'll buy it. But there's only 2. All right, 96 is being lowered, so people are not buying these. Surprising. By the way, hit that like button if you don't mind. Or dislike. There's 159 for 200. Yeah, I mean, these might, people aren't, they're down to 200 for the lower mints. If I miss your tweet or your comment, already under 2, yep. I think I just say, yeah, maybe Bruin is in a better place. Double A, good to see you. This might be a waste of MCP points. I mean, it's a waste if it's only a value proposition for you. If you only care about the bet, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with, I don't care if you're just a flipper, just here to make money, or you're a collector and flipper. But yes, if it's for value, we're already down to 165. There's 80 for 209. There's 40 for 250. Wow, yeah, these are coming down. Let's see what the secret rare is. I'm probably not going to be able to get. Now we're back up to 2.5 on the secret rare. I mean, I think the secret rare is going to probably stay around 2,000. But will they sell? I don't know. There's 87 for 225. Oh, I know the one I'm willing to spend. And I know as soon as I see it, I won't be able to get it. Because you mother truckers out there are going to take it from me. And that is not it. There's 150 now at the floor. Let's see. I'll still keep on telling myself I still have my million points. Exactly, right? 38. Mint 38 for 275. Number 21 is the first mint for the ultra rares. But here, again, I don't consider these scenes a failure because Veve is trying new things, and they have to try new things. And I think that's good for all of us to keep trying new things. But they have to realize that a large portion of people on here are here to flip and make money. And of course, those are the market movers. There's 88. There we go. 88 for 888. I guess he flipped that. I don't know. 96 for 199. He couldn't sell it. Now we're down to 148. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't buy the 135. Maybe I can get what I want for under 200. Oh, it's laggy. Don't do it. Don't lag. Yeah, we're down to 166 for 166. Doesn't look like the prices are what people thought they would be. I certainly didn't think they'd go this low, but I mean, if you think about it, 100 more than the last secret rare, and it's not a secret rare. Not that people care about the MCP points for this one particular thing, but they might. It might have been nice if this had been the same size or maybe a little smaller. But yes, I think if you spent 250,000 MCP points and you didn't get a special mint or something like that, which there aren't many, you might be upset. But I think on the million, I still do it. I don't care what the price is. And who knows, maybe there will be something special. What if the people who spent the $1 million get a physical print? Not that they said they're going to do that, but what if you did? Then you would be upset that you didn't go for it. All right, so it looks like 160's the floor. We're 32 for 249. I'm not seeing the mint I want. Is anyone getting a good flip? Anyone getting anything in here? Oh man, that's not going to do it. Thought that was the one I wanted. Nope. Like I said, there just weren't very many special mints, at least that I could come up with. There's 94 for 194, 166 for 199. You might want to click in every once in a while when you're refreshing. There's 62 for 150. Can I get it? Oh, I didn't even get that. I would have bought that. You know, you might get a little bit rebound later, but don't count on it. Even buying a mint 60 for 150 could be harmful to your health if you want to flip it. Come on. Update. Looks like 160, 159.99 for 304. All right, let me update this on here. I wish this scene would actually just go between songs. All right, 87 for 187. We got Crazy Dan in the house. Lucky Day on the web version completed the set and got Patina Mint 60. Wow. There you go. Congrats on that. There's Mint 32 for 199. So you get a very low mint for a fairly good deal. It looks like it's sitting there. For once, crafting error benefited me. Right, exactly. So yeah, it looks like the prices are going to come down. But I don't think on the 111 for 211. I can't do it. I can't do it. There's 76. Nobody's even buying it. Even if they buy it now, and they did, it took a while for that to sell. And there was just 130. There's 130 for 209. Mint 50 for 175. All right, so that 130 was taken. Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for the scene to refresh. I don't know. Ooh. Who got that? Who got it? Oh my lord. I'm so mad. Ah, it's all right, everyone. Who cares? It was only meant 1, 2, 3. Rack and stack. Fuck. Oh, I wanted that 1, 2, 3. I thought I was going to get it too. You know what? I'm not direct connected. Oh, my lord. I'm so mad. Can't believe it. I mean, I don't think he's going to sell it for 1,000, but would have been nice to have this because I think unfortunately, there is not one of those for the 66. So I think getting the lower mints that somebody can match it to might make sense. See if you get something 88 or under. Our price is starting to come up now. We still got one at 63. Man, I thought I was fast too. It was thinking. I thought I had it. Thought I had that 1, 2, 3. I think it was like 211. Didn't even phase me. I was gonna buy it. Let's see. Wow, 130 for Ultra. Yep. 130. 166 for 166. I grabbed the 130, so I didn't even see the 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh man. Rack and stack got it. If I was direct connected and not streaming, I probably would have gotten it. I don't know. I don't know if KC BMW went for it. And no guarantees that would... I think that would sell. No guarantees it would sell for a lot. Come on. Where are you? Still wait. See, the problem is now everyone knows what they have and what it's worth. I'm just going to go in and refresh it. There's 159 for 194. There's no way that 1, 2, 3 sold. Did he just take it off the market? Oh, there it is. It's still there. I'm like, there's no effing way. $2.99 for 154. Too bad it's not Venom. All right, let's do this. Who's excited about tomorrow? I really wanted to talk, and we're going to be able to talk about it tomorrow. Value-wise, I understand that cameos are not worth as much as real first appearances, but come on, man. Real first appearances is first appearance, period. Right? I don't know. What do you think? There's 38 for 193. What do we got here? From me saying, I believe once today's collectible gets in the hands of true collectors price. Yeah, I do too. I think that's what's happening. There's that 111. But yeah, there's going to be people flipping. I mean, there's two. Let's see, 250. The 38 isn't selling at 193. Again, this is my whole point. People who say mints don't matter. It's the only thing that differentiates what your collectible is to other collectibles that are the exact same. And so people do, and all you need are a few people who do care. So I definitely think that mints matter. And I'm trying to find one special mint, and it hasn't shown up yet. Come on, where are you? Who has it? Somebody who has it is going to piss me off because they're going to put it up for $1 million. There's that 96 coming back down. 38 still at 193. There's 54 for 350. 295 for 140. Wow, it's so hard. It's so, I mean, I'm sure somebody's going to pick that up. I can't imagine they won't, but maybe not. Maybe it's just nobody's that interested. I remember when like this drop was, they talked about it 2 years ago. All right, King dropped that 111 to 350, so he's trying to do a quick flip. That 140 is just sitting there. So be careful whatever you do. But yeah, I do believe from me once these get into true collectors, the prices will raise. But I don't even want to check for the secret rare because that's when what I want is going to pop. Does anyone want to, if you don't mind, can somebody put what the secret rare is at in the chat? What that price is at, so I can continue here. Although it looks like maybe it's not going to come up the mint I want because it doesn't look like they got the one sitting at 140. Yeah, you just never know. There you go. Somebody picked up that 140. I knew they would. Just bought the white one for display. I won't be able to boast that it's a real Banksy, but it just bought. Yeah, I mean, look, it's okay. There's 104 for 155. Again, as soon as I look away, 77 for 400. Not a good price in my opinion. 177 maybe. Those just don't sell for as much anymore. Let's see. Sleeping Comics. How did you craft the SR? Did it automatically say you were eligible, or did you need something? Is he still in here? I don't know. Did he say he was able to do it? Bruin is stupid is why. Oh, come on. No saying stupid shit like that in here, people. No attacking people, or you'll get banned. That's your warning. Fun Under the Sun. Okay, thank you for that update. 144 for 278. 1.9. Thank you, Gamer, on that. Appreciate the update. So about 2,000. There were some that went under. Now, of course, just because you see that price now does not mean that is its actual value. We've got this ultra rare at 144. I saw as low as 130, I think, was the cheapest. There's 96. You can't get rid of that. Definitely uninterested in boosting someone else's gem amount for that for sure. A big pass on the whole drop. Congrats to those that snuck the SR. It's doing decent. There's 62 for 175. So even the good mints, the lower mints aren't doing it. Are my comments too long? No, they're not too long. Did I skip it? There's Elmo Jones. He's got the 295. The yours ugly and brown. I guarantee it will double in price if he was great looking. I'll tell you what would double in price if he was holding a pineapple, throwing it at my face. I mean, it would double in price just because Shelby Cobra would buy them all. She would constantly be doing that. And I don't like coconut. So that is like kryptonite to me. If you threw that at my face, I'd probably die. Just from the coconut. Not from the spikes. Okay, come on. Come on. By the way, hit that like button, everyone. And there's Dane K selling one for his cheap. There's nothing better than watching a streamer looking down at his tablet. It's definitely good TV. Yeah, hit that like button. We need 2 more to get to 40. You can do it. By the way, something crazy this weekend happened while I was camping. There's 111 for $2.99. That didn't sell. Who's that? I don't know. But we're not going to take any BS like that. What is up, Bob Sales? Hope you're doing well. I hope everyone checked out his video on this. He did a good deep dive on this. I got to get him to make 1 minute one so I can play him on here. Because on a stream like this, I can't play a 36-minute thing. 96 for 169 not selling. What is up, Ronnie Lido? Good to see you. Hopefully you take advantage of that Gamesodes art thing. Guys aren't into Gamesodes. You should be. And they're actually, for $1, you can reserve one of the collectibles, and you're going to be eligible to get a physical. In fact, I got to do it later. I'm not getting paid to say that, by the way. 37 for $179.99. Trying to get through everyone here. What's up? Band hammers are out. There you go. Perfect. Mural finally completed as of yesterday. Congrats, man. Can finally take a break and get back to normal routines. Yeah, and you got a good payday on that too. So congrats on that. Get started on your next Halloween stuff. NS Banksy just tweeted. What did he tweet? He did not tweet about this. What did he tweet? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Unless you say he tweeted about my pineapple, then I believe it. Batmobile is the token gate for the McFarlane drop, and Elmon is dropping another banger. Yeah, I saw that Batmobile. It looks pretty cool. Joke. Oh man, you suck. That would have been awesome. There's 321 for 321. Not gonna sell. I'm finally on my way home. Yay. I mean, you've been working your butt off and you've been kind of busy with other stuff. So, let's see here. I mean, it looks like the ones that are in the under 140 are selling. I still don't see the mint that I want. I don't know why. All right. So let me get to the story. So we went camping this weekend and we're sitting with family and friends. We've got like 3 dogs there. I don't know, like 10 people. By the fire under a canopy. All of a sudden, we look over and there's 5 skunk. Like a couple adults and some babies start running towards us. Now, I've never seen that before. I've never seen a skunk run towards somebody. So they started running towards us. I kind of jumped up. A few other jumped up and looked at them, and they kind of turned away, ran the opposite way. Then 2 of them separated from the group and came back to run towards us. So then I grabbed my dog and kind of ran away. Not because I was scared of a skunk. I was scared that the dogs were going to bark at it and then it was going to spray us. Has anyone ever heard of skunk? I guess somebody had been feeding these skunk. What an idiot. But I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of skunks coming up to humans. And I saw one go under our trail. I mean, these little motherfuckers were bold. So I don't know. That was Tucson. He always has to change his name. He's just afraid. Possibly. It is possible. All right. Let's see here. Here we go. Now I'm getting caught up. It looks like my mint isn't coming, so I give up. I was one with the first. I was one of the first on Game of Stuff. Have you seen? So they're doing a lot of stuff. I owe Davis because there were a couple things we were going to do, and I missed some emails from him, and I feel bad. He came on and did the interview with me, and there's 134 for 150. And honestly, it really is a sleeper project. And I knew Kryptoni that you were on that. If you look at The team, I mean, it's like bigwigs in entertainment. And they've got the rights to Inspector Gadget, but I know they're doing some other big stuff. So it's kind of they're laying low right now, but I think that is going to be a name that people are going to know. I could be wrong, but I'm excited to see what they've got going. So the Game of Sods, you might want to check it out. Excited for this. This week's comics are going to be really good. I'm excited too. Candy Craft ends tomorrow. Okay, thanks for that update. Shelby, yes, the skunk, she saw it. FA skunk. Glad you didn't get super. I mean, that's what I was worried about. Because what do you do at that point? You can't get in the car. We didn't have tomato juice or whatever the heck we need to get it off. So yeah, it would have been a problem. By the way, it looks like 150. We've seen 130 on the floor. There's 145 for 114. That's not good. Let's take a look at the secret rare. Secret rare is at 1.9. Sleeping Comics has got it up. I mean, honestly, I think he made the right choice. I don't know how many total points he has, but if you had 2 million, I think it was a good move. You can inject your account with some cash and buy partner statue or keep it. So I think that was a good play. So congrats, Sleeping Comics, for getting that. Well deserved. Oh, here's 144. 114 is just sitting there. So yeah, it doesn't look like people are that interested. Now, 2 years ago when they announced this at, was it Decon? You can remind me in chat. I mean, we were super excited about this. And then everyone realized it was brandalized and wasn't official. But it's still pretty cool that they're exploring different stuff other than like Marvel and Star Wars. And, you know, even though I'm not excited about Little Mermaid on Friday, I think when Veve becomes big, like true big, it'll be nice for them to have stuff like that for, you know, for the women and the girls, or for the guys who like Little Mermaid. All right, well, come on, man. I'm never going to see. As soon as I guarantee. Oh, there's that 123. Rack and Stack dropped it to 750. I would have sold it for a lot less. I'm just saying. I try to hook people up. Actually, if I got him, Mr. V said he wanted, I'd probably give it to him at cost. The rest of you, I try to make $1 million. Because that's how I roll. I'm that nice. Let's see. I saw SR 1.5, currently seeing comment at 1.9. So yeah, so we saw it come down. I mean, eventually they're all going to just delist them and they'll be at 10,000, which it won't sell for. Anybody have the data on the highest price paid for the SR so far? I don't know. We saw that one go up for 10. I'm one of the ones that thinks Veve will bounce back and go global. The new Veve website is fire, by the way, way easier than. Oh no, I'm with you. I do talk about how some of the stuff they're doing right now may not affect our vault values. But it's going to make Veve more well known. And they're expanding and trying different things. So I think that's what you do. And so I do think they can be a place for the masses to come. Let's see, Bond saying we should have a leaderboard for MCP now. They burnt so many. I know, right? Let's see, Stan. Yep, I wish Veve had a live ticker taper and scoreboard. That would be kind of cool. I think that would get people more excited to go after them. Maybe even have prizes for them. Do we know what year Banksy art first debuted? Ooh. You know, I didn't even think about when it first debuted. I just put his possible birthdays. I do not know. The problem is all this stuff we don't really know. You know, he could have made something for somebody and we didn't even know. It's not even out in public, and then later it comes out and it was dated. So I don't know. Certainly would be nice Now, I guess I didn't look at when this was. It probably would have been smart if I had looked at when this had come out. That might have been smart. But I was so busy and I didn't think that I was going to get it. So I didn't care as much. But for tomorrow, I do have. Ooh, there's 263 for 138. Wow, the floor is just coming down. Let's see. Sleeping's still there. I think he should hold tight there. I think that's a good number. Eventually, so at 138, then 150. I mean, I hope people who went for this get something special, because that would be cool. Although, what would that be value-wise? What would that be worth? No different than this, right? Unless it was a picture. If they revealed who Banksy was or is. All right, let me see. I guess I'm going to be done flipping. Does David know Banksy? If so, will that add to legitimacy? I don't think he does. What is the what's that group? The Gorillas? Isn't that what they are? Yeah, so Gorillas. I read, so this is a long time ago, so I don't even know if it's true, that he's in that band. It would make sense. There's certain things that match up. But we know he's around my age. He's old AF. That's all we know for sure. I don't know if I doubt David knows him. That would be really cool. That'd be next level. I think Veve has been doing too little, too late. Still pulling for them, though. I mean, I think there was a period of time where they weren't doing anything. And then they brought... my collectibles on, and I truly think, no matter how you feel about him or whatever, and most people have a really good feeling about him, I think he is there to kind of be our mouthpiece, and I think he's doing a good job. Obviously, he can't get everything changed to what we want. We're never going to get everything we want. Sure, we want 1,000 mint comics. It's just not going to happen. But I think he's trying. But yes. When Veveverse, that I don't know. But I like what they're doing. I like that they're trying, but I do think there was a period of time where it was very stagnant. And yes, it would have been better if they had done a little bit earlier what they're doing now, but at least they caught it. At least they course corrected at some point instead of just not doing any course correction. So I give them props for that. Will MCP create a yacht club for me? Right? Who knows? Maybe Sanjay will create a yacht club for that. Would be great if Veve rewarded first-time crafters who burn MCP points with an airdrop like they did for everyone who plays the bid. And that's what I had said earlier, and I think that would be really cool if they did that, which was one of the reasons I had told people maybe that would be a reason to go for it. Of course, nobody really knows. Nothing's coming up, by the way. We're at 150 on the ultra rare. Probably whoever has the mint I want isn't going to give it up. Sleeping Comics still has his up. I'm trying to think who has. Man, I don't even see 74 or 73 on there on any of these. So floor is at 150 now, but it's not selling. I mean, if you could get a 2-digit at like 130, I'd say not financial advice, but you could probably flip that. Yep. I totally agree. That's why I was talking about it earlier. I think that was one thing I thought, because they did that for the Andy Warhol. It would make sense that the people who took the risk would get something, and of course I'll be mad because I didn't get to partake. My Collectibles is a dope dude. I give him that. Yes, absolutely. I think he cares about the community, and he's representing. All right, so I'm not getting what I want. I can't sit here all day and flip. I'm still waiting for the Stan Lee Fidgetal collab. We've got that coming up. By the way, here we go. Now we're at 154. Is that right? Yeah, 154 for the street cleaner. So going up a little bit. Would be nice, though. Yeah, it looks like somebody's kind of buying up the floor there. Again, just remember, when people buy up the floor, that doesn't mean, or take them off or delist, that doesn't mean that's the price. Although I would have been happy if I bought the one at 130. I probably would have flipped it though. It wasn't a good mint. Yes, so there's 142 for 150. So it's not even coming up. By the way, wait a second, Mike. You got an SR. Did you buy it, or did you get it on the drop? I'm asking for a friend. Congrats to me. That's pretty awesome. Did you underestimate the demand for this drop? I was thrown off by the fake FUD. No, I think they're... Oh, you crafted. Oh, yeah. Congrats, man. That's awesome. I don't know if I mean, I thought this would have great demand. I think the demand now just in pricing doesn't look great. But I don't think that matters. You know, this market is a hard market, just like every NFT market out there or digital whatever. I don't know. Is fake FUD a strategy being used for current drops for low price? I mean, it's absolutely possible. There's absolutely, that's possible. People are doing that. Oh, this is going to do horrible. And then they pick it up. But for somebody like me, what's a blockchain? You should know, anyone who's out there talking, you should know their account and follow it. So if you know if they're playing tricks like that. I'm certainly not going to do that. I'm not going to, and as I always say, if I'm talking about something and I own it, I'm pumping my bags. So, but you know what? This is why you just go for what you love and what you can afford, and who cares? And I know what I'd love to have on this damn drop, and I'm not getting it. So there's 93 for 155. I'd want that for, oops, nope, nobody bought it. 680 for 123. I mean, the 123 is worth about 350, I think. Let's see. Veve really needs to reach out to us and explain why this drop was successful for some and failure for others. I agree. Can you, I was gonna say, Broom, maybe you can, I don't know if you DM my collectibles. But if you want to tell me what happened, I mean, you can do it, but if you want to tell me exactly what happened when you did it, I can pass it on to him and see if we can get that looked into. But I agree. We need to know why some were able to, you're in LA, right? Or you're in California. Were people out of the country able to get it easier? Or if you're East Coast, were you able to get it easier? Would be nice to know. Man, I wish I got that 123. Where is my mint, people? I haven't even seen any of them. It's driving me nuts. All I want to do is get this one mint. All right, so what are we at? 1056. I don't know what else I want to do. I'm probably going to stop here soon because I do have a lot that I got to do in general. There's 155, 150. So prices just don't look great, but you know, maybe these will pick up later. Secret rare. Sleeping Comics dropped it down. It's 1.8, but I don't know if that's 1.9, 1899. And I think that's okay. If you've worked hard and you put a lot of money in this and you want to get some value out of your MCP points, I think that's cool. Looks like this is going to sit somewhere between 150 and 200 on the ultra rare. Although I'd be careful if it gets up to 200, you know, to start buying stuff. There's 93 just sitting at 155. So I think the interest is there, but it's not huge. So I guess maybe it was a win if you didn't go for this. I don't know. I hope the people who did get something special for doing it, because it was a big risk and they took it. So yeah, I don't know. All right, let's check this out. You know, this wasn't my first trip to the, I know, right? I was on page refreshing back out, even tried website. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely not cool. Not cool. So if 1 million MCP point is around 1.9, this means that one MCP is worth, yes, right. Wow. But it did get down to 1.5. So yes, I don't know. I don't know if it's RIP MCP points. I mean, value is going to go up and down, right? Like, depending on how well, there's 62 for 167. Depending on how well Veve's doing in the market at that time. And right now, you know, the market isn't doing crazy well. It's not doing horrible, but drops are selling out or they're selling a lot. We've got 2 good drops or 3 good drops this week, 3 good comics. Be interesting to see what happens Wednesday. But definitely tomorrow, 180, Hulk 180 with only 5,000 at 10. It's gonna be interesting to see how that goes against 181, which is the first full appearance of Wolverine. Again, I still think first is first. So I don't now. People are relisting their lower mints now. 166 for 155. So I think people were hoping that the prices would go up. People freak out. Somebody's gonna freak out and put something really low, like a 2-digit, just to sell. It might be a good pickup here. But anyways, I think tomorrow's gonna be interesting. See what happens with the 180. But I don't know if I'd say rip, but yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it's complete rip to MCP, but I don't think so. I think they're gonna be learning from this drop, and hopefully they'll have drops which we can go for that are lower mint on the ultra rare that we can use MCP points and more people can participate. Just you'd have to get lucky. For instance, if it was 100,000 points to go for the 88, but everyone, you'd have a lot more people being able to do it. I'd be so mad if I spent 250 and got 150. If you did it for that reason, absolutely. Do the calculation 250 and 150 gems. Yeah, it's no bueno. It's definitely no bueno. Yeah, right. Is Ultraman a go? I mean, it's tough to say for sure. I'm doing it. I'm supporting all the comics this week though, even though that one's at 15 gems or 14.99. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be covering the drop, so it should be fun. Be careful with Ultraman comic. Different odds for each rarities than Marvel. Absolutely, you should be careful with any of this stuff. Mint 50 for 225. Not the right mint. Question is, which will do better, 181 or 180? That, and I completely agree. And in my head, I think 180, only because there's less. Also, I still. Oh, there's 2, 3, 4 for 180. I'm not going to do it. 3, 2, 1 maybe. I still think 180 is his first appearance. I don't care if he's in one panel and that's it. That's his first appearance. Period. It's his first. If he's in that comic, that's the first one. But collectors disagree and say that the first full appearance is what has more value. So I mean, what I think they should state it differently, because the cameo appearance really is his first appearance, and yes, the next appearance can be worth more, but I don't think they should say it's his first appearance. But that is just my opinion, and literally the whole comic community doesn't agree with me. So let's see here. Low of 1.5 for SR. Yep. Comic collectibles are about to be 1 gem. If Veve let you list for less, they would be less. Well, that might be true. They used to let us list for less, but they don't do that anymore, which is the real FA. It's what I say, especially if I'm pumping my bags. I mean, again, when it comes to real world value, 181 is the one, way more value than 180. But just like my Carnage and Venom that I got their issues of their cameo, the mint numbers that match their cameo. I think that's a good collection right there. So I think the cameo is the first one, and then the 181 just has more value because it's a more in-depth look into Wolverine. Easy to land SR for Ultraman comics, so I might go for a few. We'll have to see. Yeah, I probably will. Sleeping Comics, lower price. Yeah, I saw that. It's still 1,900 though. But these are definitely not selling. Yeah, his is $8.99. Yep, $18.99. I mean, somebody might be waiting for him to maybe sell a little bit lower. I'm just looking at the McFarlane's at $370. No good mints. No good mints. I'd have to get a really good mint. I mean, I certainly would like one of these. I would certainly like that last mint. Ain't gonna happen. All right, so the ultra rare looks like 149 is the floor. We saw 130. Secret rares at 18.99. So there you go. There's your value. That's what the stuff is worth. Oh my lord, really? Oh my god. Let's see here. Hold on, let me pull this up. What do we got here? I'm pulling it up right now. Is this for the weekend? All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna take a look. Thanks, Alejandro. All right. The Spider-Man Mighties burst into action with a dynamic lineup of iconic characters. Let's go look. Let's go look. Here we go. Saturday. They really don't want me to sleep in. Mighty Spider-Man 2. I mean, it is Miles Morales. It's not going to be FA, but very popular. A lot of additions. Rhino. I mean, 15 gems. Remember when they were 13? Craven. All right, FA. Silk. What's going on there? I don't know. This looks really weird to me. All right, there you go. 250. Nice chaser in there. Spider-Man Noir. I mean, that's pretty cool. That will make people... And we got a craft. Peter Parker, really? All right, so gear up for Peter Parker. Peter Parker's featured in civilian clothes. So how do we do it? Be eligible, users will need to hold one Miles Morales digital collectible from Marvel Mighty Spider-Man Series 2, which will be burned. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so we got we actually have a crafting that is going to burn the Miles Morales to get the Peter Parker. All right, I'm liking that. I think that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know how many people are really still interested in the Mighties, but again, trying something new. I like it. What do you guys think? What do you guys and gals think? Spider-Man Noir, 88 editions coming up. Rip Black Panther. 5,180, 10,181. Yep. I think that's going to make a difference too. So many editions. How about me getting to sleep in? I don't think I'm doing Saturday. You don't have to worry. It's a whole week of drops. Yep, Spider-Man. My thing's glitching. It's glitching out. There we go. Does anyone know how much a Banksy NFT sold for outside of Veve? I do not know. Yeah, I think it actually might be good. I'm 100%. He looks whack as heck. I mean, it's just the idea, though, that you're going to burn now. The Miles Morales is amazing. I'll craft as many Peter Parkers as I can if Miles is under 10. Yeah, I mean, with there being so many. Yeah, I mean, interesting. So you're only going to drop the 3,800 by 616. So this is very interesting. Yeah, Dane, I know you're going to be out there doing this. I might even, which is why I won't stream it. 250. Okay, I mean, pretty cool. All right, so we've got that. We've got something interesting, and another interesting crafting event. It might do well, it might not, but I think that's pretty interesting. Yeah, by 576, Veve's holding 40, right? Well, of course, they're holding some of the miles too, but yeah. All right, very interesting. I think that is finally burning. What I want. I think this would be really cool. Have like Spider-Man Noir, burn that for something that only has 20. That would be really cool too. Make a whole other and make both super rare. All right, well, I think I will probably be participating in this. I got to figure out how much I want to put towards it. But yeah, Dinke, you're right. If it's like, I don't think it will be, but yeah, I mean, a 10, even at 15 or 20, it might be worth it. But you're right, they're not going to be worth much as soon as all those crafts are sold out. Pick up Miles for 10 gems, craft and sell Peter Parker for 20, 25. Great drop. Yeah, sounds about right. You seem to use the same formula every time and it works. Veve's experiment, which is a good sign. I agree, Stan. If they keep experimenting, then I think we benefit from that. All right. Well, everyone, I appreciate you all coming and tuning in. Yeah, the new byte is super important. Create scares. I completely agree. All data. I've said it many times. Yes, absolutely. So they are definitely making their apps more juicy. Yeah, they have to. They have to, and they know they have to, and they're doing it. So it's good. One more thing here. Do I still have it up? Don't forget to check out Shawnee Poo. It should be on now, actually. So you can go see it now if you want. But I am going to head out. I will be back tomorrow. I got to work on a few things. But I appreciate everyone coming, dropping by, hanging out with me. And until tomorrow, have a great day. Peace.